Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my live reaction for One Piece. Haven't read it for a while because I didn't have a time. Well, I didn't do anything much around the Christmas because I was a lot on work, a lot of preparations. I just didn't have a time. But for the New Year things after New Year in 2018, I have a lot of plans, so I hope I would be able to do them. But to One Piece. I'm going to read all the chapters I didn't. Late, but still better than never. Because, well, I tried not to look into spoilers because everybody was talking about it, of course. But I read that there are a lot of interesting things happening. I don't know which because, like I said, I don't like spoilers, so I was avoiding them. So I'm very interested. And I'm going to start with chapter 884, which is called Who. And I kind of even don't remember where I ended. Oh, it was still Katakuri fighting with Luffy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And Katakuri was kinda winning, and we saw his mouth. Yeah, Darktooth is a very nice name for him. I love Katakuri, he's amazing, awesome character. And we have continuation of the stories. Dropping in on the list of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Volume 18, Ideo Arc. Try to capture him, but then we found out that this was just part of the 1,000-year-long Lake and Longarm conflict. Yeah. 1,000-year, man. These guys are like... Wow, they were fighting a lot. And I kinda find it funny because we have Ideo here and his friend. And Ideo is Longarm. I think it's Ideo. I don't know what's the name of this guy with long legs. And they're like standing there, both of them, kinda thinking like, I'm not sure if I understand this kind of fight. Like, okay. They are kinda like supposed to be part of this war because one of them is long arm and one of them long leg, but if they understand each other, it's cool, I guess. Yeah, and they're like below, I guess, two kings. But one has a definitely crown, so he's a king. And they're fighting with each other. I mean, it doesn't look like some kind of serious fight, like they are fighting because of fighting. You know, like it started so long time ago and nobody even knows why it started. But they need to fight together. Okay, funny. I like it. Okay, we have a long conflict. Okay, we don't care anymore. Yep, it's like that conflict in the East. It's been continuing for a very, very long time too. Yep. So, to the chapter. Actually. Yep, Luffy is still fighting Katakuri. A long-awaited attack. Oh yeah, and he is in his gear now. Was he? I forgot a lot. Was my last chapter... Wow, now I'm even not sure if I'm reading the right chapter. I need to look. Oh no, this is the wrong... Shitsy bitsy. I don't even know. Oh my god. I don't even remember. That was so long time ago, like a month or something. Well, I'm still here. Ugh. Like... I don't really remember where I ended. Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like a month ago. No wonder I forgot. Where's the One Piece? Where the hell is One Piece? Yeah, 883 was the one I read the last time, so I'm reading the right chapter. Wow. I don't even remember. But okay, Luffy's fighting in his gear. Looks like he's wrecking Katakuri, but I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, he punched Katakuri and he just flew away and destroyed some pillar or what the hell is that? I thought you were invincible. Ah, Luffy, nobody's invincible. No, you should probably know that already. Because nobody is invincible, they are just very, very strong. And you need to work really, really hard to find their weakness. Like you did with Crocodile. Or you did with Enel. Yeah. Enel looked pretty invincible back then. Yeah. I mean, could you imagine if Enel, like, he was hella strong. And Star has had so many hard times with him. And it was pretty scary, but I like him. And can you imagine if he learned Haki? Like more than mantra, because he even didn't know what it kinda is. Just, okay, mantra. They didn't know much about Haki. So if he learned like more about Haki, he would be kinda pretty invincible. That's scary. Oh, Katakuri is still falling. So he destroyed that pillar just going through it. Okay, Luffy is strong and it's gear 4th. The first, the second, the third, yeah, gear 4th. Kinda losing the numbers. Because even though armament hack is supposed to make people take form, and even though armament works on Logia users, it passed straight through you. Ah, so Luffy is like, what the hell? Yeah, Luffy is like, you're kind of weird, so what the hell are you? Yeah, Katakuri still have his kinda serious face. So I'm glad that Luffy is using his hat. Because he actually is kinda clever more than he was before Ice died. Not much, but he grew up a lot. I like it when that happens to characters. But I was wrong. Attacks can still hit you. Yeah, it looked like you can hit him because his body is just weird. His paramecia ability is weird. So he's saying like, how can I hit him when I'm using even Haki and it can't hit him? But he kinda figured it out, which is good. Luffy, like I said, Luffy's clever more than he was. And yeah, now he hit Katakuri right in the face. Ouch. Looks painful. And even against your super hard armored defense. Okay, gear 4th won't lose. So he's pounding Katakuri pretty a lot. Punching, pounding, whatever. But Katakuri is still standing on his legs. Wow, he's strong as hell. Well, he has a big revert, so no wonder. But he's bleeding now. It's still Luffy talking, wow. The crazy thing about you isn't your Machi powers. It's your observation haki, isn't it? Well, I guess because he can see like few seconds into the future or something like that. That's really good. So that's probably why Luffy couldn't hit him, that he just shifted his Machi powers around the attacks. But because in Gear 4, Luffy is really, really unpredictable, or very hard to predict, and very fast, it's like Katakuri can't dodge it, because he's so fast. Rainer Schneider. Well, suddenly we have a German. What Schneider is? I don't know what's Rhino. I don't know what Schneider is. So he hit him with his pawed legs. Youch. Looks painful. Yeah, now it looks like Katakuri is falling down. It just hit his head on the floor. and that looked very painful. But it just jumped away and landed once again. But he hit his head. Oh, that must hurt a lot. It's just breathing heavily. Now. Yeah, he is. Luffy is doing as much as he can. But even Luffy is kicking his ass, he still has this freaking serious face. Well, if I would be in the middle of my nice tea time and somebody would interrupt me, I would be pissed too. So I guess Katakuri is really, really pissed. He probably fought way more stronger people than Luffy is now. Yep, and now Luffy is just hitting him again with his hands. The fact that you figured it out is impressive. Yeah, and still his body is dissolving around, moving around his mochi thing. It's just so weird. What the hell his fruit is? The power is, please, I need to know, I'm interested. You're right. I'm just changing shape and efficiently dodging your attacks. Yep. Possible if you can use Haki to see the future. Yeah, I said that. But how can you change your shape? You're not Logia. You're Paramecia, aren't you? Special Paramecia? Oh no, why are you making my brain thinking so hard about it? He looks still so serious. I love Katakuri. And because he got me a little hot-headed just now, I give you a chance you capitalized on. Oh yeah, he was surprised. And kinda pissed a lot, so he wasn't thinking straight. After all, if one is not calm and collected, observation hacking doesn't work. How many years has it been since I've actually taken a hit? Yeah, and Luffy tried to punch in his chest, but his hand just went through again. Yeah, he was punched a bit, but he collected his mind once again. And it would be very hard now because he's pissed. Way more than he was before. He was kinda chilling just before, oh yeah, you're weaker than me and blah blah blah, and then Luffy interrupted him, so now he's pissed. And strong. Don't know, is it good? I'm beginning to realize just how Brother Cracker was done in by you. Now, yeah, he's now kinda calm again. Luffy's that biscuit guy? Oh, peerless donuts. He's just making donut-shaped things out of his mochi. It looks kinda weird. Yeah, and if you're that's just mochi, I know how to fight it. Stop doing that. I love Luffy in this form. He looks amazing. At first, I was kinda okay, he looks weird and funny because he's so big. And first when even Doflamingo laughed because he's big and you're Luffy, how do you want to fight like this? You're so big, how? But it works, so it's cool. Yeah, even Doflamingo laughed when he seen it for the first time. Why are you? He's trying to attack with his feet again. What is happening? Strength mochi. He's using some hands. His hands? And which were severed from someone else, and there is a mochi on it, and he's using it from far away. Yeah, and he just hit Luffy with that into his body. What? Oh no, he just made big hands out of it. I was wait a minute, I need to... What the hell is happening in the panels? So he just made a big hands and he's using it. Wow. It kinda turned to be a mecha thing. Yeah, you know, it's like in these mecha things, like when you are moving and a big mecha is moving too. That's cool. I like it. But he hit Luffy pretty hard. Like, very, very much. Yeah, this face doesn't look good. Luffy's in so much pain. Yeah, and just flying away. Wow, this is cool. Can he like make, I don't know, some mecha out of a mochi? I can't believe it after this. It's so cool. He's like, you know, like he has a remote control and he's like controlling his hands. It's cool. Nice idea, Oda. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, Luffy just flied away, hit a few things. I will give you no more chances. Guess you're back to square one, huh? It's still cool. Looks like Katakuri's chill once again, but he's breathing heavily. Well, he was hit it a lot. But I like it. For a few moments it looked like Luffy has an upper hand, but Katakuri got serious now. He even wasn't serious before. Wow, that's amazing. He wasn't serious. Okay, back to Cacao Island Chocolate Town. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm begging you, please let me in. Sweets Factory. Oh, it's Pound. But we can't, Mr. Pan. Lady Pudding has expressly forbidden it, and I just want to see Chiffon once. Oh, he's the father of Chiffon and Lola, isn't he? Who the hell is that? He's Mama's 25th husband, I think. Yeah. The moment I saw her, I just knew. Her face hasn't changed a bit since she was born. Well, that's something. She's still just as cute. I just want to see her and talk to her for a bit, please. Oh, he's all crying, and there's the image of the babies. Okay, I know some babies are not as cute as they are supposed to be when they're born, but holy hell, those babies. And Pan think they're cute. Well, I think maybe Robin would think they're cute. Because Robin has kind of weird sense of cute. But seriously, that's harsh. Like, his children were born and he wasn't even able to see them once from that point. That's cruel. Okay, 4 p.m. The clock is ticking. Did something happen, Pudding? No, Sister Brule. Please continue. Why is Brule like talking to her? Doesn't it sound pretty noisy outside? I can hear some man screaming. It's okay, no one will come in. Oh yeah, so they're working on a cake. They're all pretty sweaty, no wonder. They need to like be kinda really fast about it. Anyway, at precisely 1 in the morning, the Straw Hat ship we lost sight of is going to appear at Cacao Island where you guys are. Oh yeah, they don't know about Pudding's plan. So she's like informing Pudding about all of that. People here are like, bring the sugar over here. Baking powder. Wow, this guy looks like pig. That's kinda horrifying. Maybe he is homie. But it's so scary. And Sanji's like, here. Okay. Because that's where they've arranged their rendezvous with their separated captain Straw Hat Luffy. Sanji don't know about all of that. Yeah, and Brule is in Mirror World watching the fight. Of course, there's no way he'll beat Brother Darktooth and appear on that island in the first place. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so she's informing Pudding, but she don't know that Pudding is kinda on different side. At any rate, in 9 hours, the The Straw Hats will show up to wait for a captain that will never come, and Mama, in one of her eating fits, along with Brother Peros, will be right on their heels. Which is dangerous and scary sounding. Oh wow, they're making the cake. It's actually they like have a lot of it actually made. Yeah, wow. The oven is freaking huge. It's like massive cake. Wow. But don't worry, I'll leave the Straw Hats to Brother Owen and the army he's taken with him. So, they're coming there. Wow, it's Lord Owen. Lord Owen? Shit. What do you mean no one can go in the factory? Not even me? Nope. Nope. Yeah, Lady Pudding said so. Not us all. Not you, not even Mama, I guess. I guess I'll listen to my little sister's request. But what's all the ruckus at the front of the factory? As a pound, I don't think it's good because they kinda said like he should get lost and he still stayed. Wow. Yeah. Fourth son of the Sherrill family, Browning Minister Owen. C. Owen. Why is there C? Like Charlotte Owen. Oh yeah, you can see it in the background. Charlotte Owen. Okay, I don't know why the translator put just C there, but okay. Maybe. Okay, whatever. Charlotte Owen. He looks kinda cool. Well, I'm glad that he's listening to Pudding's order. You've gotta take care of Mama, Pudding. You're our last ray of hope. Yep, maybe she is. Leave it to me, Sister Brulee. I'll stop Mama with the best wedding cake she ever seen. Yeah, Brulee's like laughing. Round the factory. Yeah, Pound is like crying. Stop, no violence. Oh, the oven is like beating him. Shut up, intruder. That's cruel. Do you not remember me, my dear oven? I remember you, my farmer stepfather, and that's why I'm kicking you out of here. He's so cruel. That's so bad. Like they only care about Big Ma'am. I don't know why they don't care about their fathers too. There's something vicious going on. Like category seems like they seems to kinda care about their siblings. But why don't they care about their fathers? And they care about Big Man? I don't know. This weird is just weird. This family is just weird. That's all. Poor Pound. Poor man. Someone's making a ruckus outside. Does it bother you? Sanji dear, were you listening? Luffy's in trouble. He's fighting a one-on-one with Brother Darktooth. That man isn't even human. He's got a billion-berry bounty. He never lost to anyone. He has never lost to anyone. Yeah, she is worried. And Sanji's like, I guess today will be his first loss. It's okay, let's focus on the cake. Ah, Sanji, stop making that nice face. Yep, even Pudding noticed. Wow, steam's coming out of Lady Pudding's head. Did someone beg her? No one did. As she fell down. Yeah, Sanji looks kinda seductive here. Sanji, stop doing that to me. Okay, this is interesting. Oh my god. So Oven's here. That would be bad. If he noticed Chiffon and Sanji, he would beat the shit out of him. Okay, Island Sweet City. What the hell do you mean Mama's attacking Knots Island? Well, Lord Mondor, big trouble. What do I mean? We're already in big trouble. Yeah, you are. We are finishing surveying the seafloor. Something crazy is going on. What do you mean there isn't a single sea slug across the wild territory? Oh, what? What? Did they die? Somebody... That looks happy. Hey, sing with me, my dear sea slugs. If you stop working, it's all fun and hugs. Carding? No. Reporting? Nope. But singing? You betcha. I smell some fish people, fishmen, or someone like that. And I see the sun. Something really weird's going on. How are we not being chased right now? Yeah, it's Nami. This is definitely some kind of trap. It's okay, we won't let anyone slip by us. Come to think of it, I hope Aladdin and the others made it out okay. Oh yeah, his people. The Jinba's people. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the mermaid. Mermaid. Not mermaid. Nope. Mermaid. How can countless sea slugs just up and disappear? Maybe they were kidnapped? By who, you idiot? Now we won't be able to prevent a single bloody ship from running away. It's a praline, a charming voice, and she's like, yep, no working. That's why they say, when it's a holiday. She's singing, and there's like all the sea slugs. Yeah, praline is with Jinba. But she is Big Mom's daughter. I think. She is. Wait, she's called Praline, so I guess she is. Okay, cool. So, sea slugs are not watching them, so Stuhats can go away without anybody knew where they exactly are, which is cool. Sanji and Pudding are still making the cake, and they kind of have a lot of it made. Owen is there on the island, which is not good, and he's beating poor Pound. He's pounding the Pound. Pullman. And Luffy is still fighting with Katakuri, and once again it looks bad for him. Even in his gear forward, he can't do much. Only if he will figure something out, something else. Holy moly. Okay, this was interesting. This is very interesting. Really, really interesting. Huh. I think I give it 8 out of 10. That was good. Really good. And I don't like that Pan being there, like... What would they do with him? What is Oda planning to do with him? Maybe he will like save Shippen from Aben. No more sacrifices, please. I'm kinda still heartbroken over Pedro, and like he wasn't even my most favorite character. Like a lot of people liked him. I was like, yeah, Pedro is cool, but like, okay. When he died, it was very painful. Yep, so I don't want anyone die again. Please, because he's really beaten up. And Avan is like really liking that. Holy Jesus. I love Praline, she looks cool. And those slugs, they're so happy. Oh, cute little slugs, they're so happy. Yeah, I mean, poor slugs, they were just working so hard, so they need some, like, free time. Having fun for once while. Cool. So, I hope Luffy would figure something out, because it looks bad for him. And I think that's all. Yep. So, goodbye and see you next time.